The combination of the main task and the ancillary text are effective because they give our soap opera no escape, multi-platform promotion that allows the soap opera to reach a large demographic due to the versatility in the age groups that are mainly targeted through the different media texts. By having multiple platforms promoting the soap opera, it broadens the audience that are informed about the soap, as the most popular readers of the soap opera magazine are an older audience from the age of 40 to 80 years old, who do not typically use technology to look up the TV listings. So, by capturing this audience through promoting our soap opera, using the soap opera magazine, it allows the trailer to capture a wider audience. For example, in my magazine front cover, some of the cover lines are stories such as, "Is Texas pregnant?" and "Sarah goes to the police." This will capture the older audience who read the soap opera magazines, piquing their interest. Similarly, through the masthead of the magazine being Soaps Galore, this also denotes that the soaps will be listed within the magazine through the well-established soap operas, so then this audience may also be attracted towards the new soap. As well as the targeted age range of 16 to 25-year-olds, both male and female. This is also shown through the cross-media convergence that is achieved by promoting our soap opera using our magazine, trailer and poster, as the magazine gives the audience an option to follow the soap on social networking sites such as Facebook and Twitter, thus also appealing to the intended target audience of the soap opera. Through the combination of the magazine front cover and the trailer, the zeitgeist has created personal identification with the audience through the key themes in society that are addressed in the cover lines of the magazine front cover that link to the soap opera trailer we have created. By creating this personal identification between the audience and the soap, through the relevant themes that are addressed in the magazine front cover, such as the drinking cover line and the pregnancy story, alongside the bullying and mental health issues, these themes denote the disequilibrium that makes the soap opera more dramatic and engrossing, but they are the issues that are addressed within our trailer and magazine, which makes all the soap operas using the front cover of the magazine more appealing to the audience, as it is relevant to society, making it more relatable to the audience. This may allow the audience to diverge in the soap opera and use my soap as a way to escape from the real world. Through using the current themes in society, it means that the combination of my soap opera and the magazine front cover are successful in captivating my audience. The combination of the main task and the ancillary texts linked to Baudrillard's theory of the real and the stimulated no longer being distinguishable. This can relate to the storylines of our soap as they add an element of hyperreality, due to the themes being relatable and relevant to the viewership of the programme, which are the older middle-aged women, who are the traditional viewers of the soap operas. However, I feel as though our soap opera will not only capture the traditional viewership, but also the intended target audience, allowing the combination of the tasks to capture a wide audience through conventions such as the key themes, like bullying and mental health issues, that is not only shown in the trailer, but also in the magazine front cover and the enigma clues within the poster, through the use of camera angles such as a close-up of both the suspects, highlighting their potential threat to others. These types of conventions are repeated from existing soap operas, showing that these features successfully capture the audience, so that they then watch the soap opera after seeing the trailer. Personally, I feel as though my main task and the ancillary texts are effective in capturing the intended target audience, as they all have the same layout and look to the task creating continuity within the main task and the ancillary text, such as the snippets of red throughout the front cover poster and trailer, but mainly using the monochrome colour scheme. Through the use of the burst of red, it will capture a pass-along audience by the distinct use of colour. However, some conventions I haven't repeated in my magazine front cover, such as the colour scheme with the bright colours and also some aspects of the layout, which may confuse the audience as it doesn't fit into the stereotypical aesthetic of a soap opera magazine. On the other hand, this difference may make my soap opera magazine more appealing to the target demographic of my soap opera. Through this difference, however, it allows the trailer, magazine front cover and the poster to all have continuity through the same colour schemes as the whole aesthetic of the soap opera, allowing the audience to automatically connect the soap opera trailer, poster and magazine together. I displayed synergy between my soap opera and the institution BBC Two, using the reputable institution as a successful marketing strategy in order to attract an already established audience base. Through using the BBC Two logo in the outro throughout the point of call, which not only informed the audience on where No Escape would be broadcasted, but also for the audience to recognise the well-established institution and for this institution to be associated with my own soap opera, making it more appealing and successful. In my magazine and poster, I have also used synergy through the use of Twitter and Facebook to allow the audience to access more information on the soap and to be able to interact with the soap. However, I chose not to use the social networking logos on the trailer, as the colours used in the ending of the trailer are very monochrome with a splash of red within our logo, which means that the logo will stand out to the audience. This meant by adding the colourful social networking logos, it would overpower our own logo, which wouldn't have created the effect we wanted it to. However, through using synergy and convergence, it means that our soap opera is limited to the type of audience that the main task and ancillary tasks attract, as the more middle-aged and older generation from about 50 plus don't really use social networking, meaning that some key information may not be able to reach this audience. On the other hand, my intended target audience for the soap opera is the younger generation from about 16 plus, who will use social networking sites such as Twitter and Facebook, so the information will reach the main audience for the soap opera, but may not reach wider audiences. Convergence is also an important aspect in the magazine front cover, as through the use of the web address, it acts as a promotional push for the soap opera, encouraging the audience to get involved in its discussions about No Escape. The poster captures the essence of the soap opera with the storyline and continuing themes of the suspects, but does so in a more simplistic way. Then the magazine front cover utilises the social networking logos to encourage the target audience to voice their thoughts. And finally, the trailer continues the storyline but using a more visual representation of the narrative, giving the audience a taste of the disequilibrium through the use of camera angles and shots, such as the ending scene where both the potential killers look up at the camera and the high intensity of the soundtrack paired with the outro building the tension. Through the combination of my main task and my ancillary text, it means that my soap opera will reach the widest possible audience due to the different types of media platforms used, and them having different demographics, while still keeping the continuity between all the products.